Good afternoon, Fossil Ridge Intermediate School. It's another great day to be a T-Rex. Before we get into today's lesson on our student planner and our reach time here at Fossil Ridge, I just want to take a second to thank everyone in the building for getting us off to such a great start to this new school year. Thank you to our faculty, our staff, our students, and our parents for doing everything possible to make week one successful here at Fossil Ridge Intermediate School. It's so important that we get the year off and running and in a positive and enthusiastic fashion so that you students are ready to roll, you're ready to learn, and you're ready to take advantage of the amazing opportunities that are provided for you here at Fossil Ridge. Just real quick, I want to remind everyone of what it means to be a T-Rex. We talked a little bit about this in some of the videos last week. We as a school have established 5 success criteria for the students and adults here at Fossil Ridge Intermediate School. 5 characteristics of a great student, a great teacher, a great person. Students, these are things that will not only benefit you here at school, but will benefit you at home and will continue to benefit throughout your life. So want to have you really focus on these and think about these and make them a part of your daily lives. First of all, responsibility. Second, being respectful. Third, showing resilience, setting no limits for yourself, no boundaries. There's nothing that you can't do. Being safe, and finally, being kind. Just some great traits that really make Fossil Ridge a excellent place to be. And I can promise you that if you are incorporating these attributes in your life, you will be very, very successful. So let's talk about our planners. Before we get into explaining what reach time is all about, just a couple of quick items with our planners. Students, after we talk about this, your reach time teacher, your homeroom teacher, will have you ask any questions and do a couple other things with your planners to give you additional information. First of all, please understand, students, that you are required to have your planner here at school every single day. No excuses. We've purchased these planners in an effort to provide you with organizational help to help you become a successful student here at Fossil Ridge. They will be used every single day at Fossil Ridge Intermediate School. So make sure you have them. I'm sure you've noticed during the course of the first few days of school, we've done a planner check at the beginning of each day during the announcements first period. Our teachers have asked you to get your planners out. They've gone around the room and done a planner check. Make sure you have your planner with you every single day. Well, Mr. Howell, what if I forget my planner? What if I've left it home? What if I've lost it? So let's say tomorrow you come to school and your planner is at home. You had it out. You were doing some things with it at home last night and you forgot it. What happens? Well, a couple of things happen. First of all, you will get a yellow slip of paper that looks just like this, and that will become your reach page for the day. It will allow teachers to stamp you if they need you for reach time, intervention, or extension. The bottom of this slip will remind you the crucial importance of having your planner here at school every day, with, again, a little reminder to be a responsible student at Fossil Ridge. If we're being responsible, we've got to have our planners with us every single day. Every one of your 6 or 7 teachers will be notified that you've left your planner home, as well as the administration. At the end of the day, your reach time teacher will return this slip to the office. Consequences: if it happens once and it never happens again, then the consequence is a warning from your reach time teacher and perhaps a reminder from one of the administration. If it happens a second time, if 2 days from now I've left my planner home again, I apparently didn't get the message the first time that I really need to have my planner with me every day, then an email or a phone call will be made home to talk to a parent to find out how we can help you get your planner here to school. It's crucially important, and we want you to have it here. And if you've lost it, and that's why you don't have it, then you can come into the main office and buy one for $5. If it happens a third time, then we will again email or phone home. That will be done by the administrative staff. And in addition to the email or the phone call, lunch detention will be given to that particular student. So students, again, I can't say it enough. Having your planner at school every day is crucial to your success. That is why you are required to have it with you on a consistent basis, day in and day out. And to help remind you, we're going to do planner checks every single morning. Are there some things that I shouldn't be doing with my planner? First of all, don't lose it. If you do lose it by chance, make sure that inside that front cover you have filled out your first and last name, so that if it does get lost, if it does get left behind during a class or during lunch, it can be returned to the rightful owner. Be careful we're not tearing pages out. Be careful we're not ripping off covers. Be careful that we're not folding papers. Take care of your planner as if it was a textbook, as if you were turning it in at the end of the year. Keep it nice. Keep it organized. The more organized it is, the easier it will be for you to use. But really, really make sure, students, that your first and last name is in that inside cover. Why do we have these planners anyway, Mr. Howell? Are they there just so we can calendar things, or is there a specific use for them? Well, another great question. There is a specific use. We use these planners primarily for reach time, so that students know exactly where they need to be each day during that 35-minute period at the end of the day. That is their main purpose. Some teachers also use them for bell work, or use them to write down GVCs or learning targets or objectives for a specific day. But the main reason we use our planners, or we have these planners, is to remind students where and when and what they're doing during reach time. What is reach time? Well, REACH is an acronym, and it's an acronym that stands for reinforce, extend, achieve, challenge, and help. Remember a few minutes ago we talked about being a resilient student, not setting limits for yourself. Well, one of the things we like to do is really continue to challenge our students to be the best they can possibly be, to shoot for the moon. And if you fall a little bit short, you're still going to land amongst the stars. And so reach time is provided for you at the end of every day as a 7th period to help you be successful here at Fossil Ridge, to help provide you with additional opportunities to learn, to help you with help provide you with additional time to learn. to really ensure that we are meeting our purpose as a school, using Reach to help us meet our purpose, and that purpose is to ensure that every single student here at Fossil Ridge is learning at high levels. So your planner, if you'll look at it, each day will be divided into various subjects. Reach time will take place after 6th period from 1:25 to 2 o'clock. Inside your planner, starting tomorrow, we will begin the process of stamping. Each teacher has a red stamp that looks just like this one of Jones Janice. If you have a stamp in your Reach student planner, then you must attend that teacher's classroom during Reach on that particular day. So if I have Jones, who has stamped me on a Monday, then I must attend Jones' Reach class on that Monday. The purpose of these red stamps is to identify students who may need additional help with a concept or a skill, who may need additional time to complete an assessment or an essay, or who may need to make up work perhaps. Or these red stamps may be used to identify students for extension opportunities. Either way, red stamps are positive. Red stamps are not punishment. If you have a red stamp in your planner, then your teacher cares enough about you to provide you with an additional opportunity to either become proficient in a concept or a skill, or reach mastery in a specific content, concept, or skill. These red stamps are crucial in the learning process here at Fossil Ridge Intermediate School. So, what if I don't have a stamp? What if my Friday looks like this and I am not stamped on Friday? Then I will go to my homeroom class, which I will have down here in a stamp or a sticker, excuse me. I'll go to Mrs. Yaggy's class. If that is Mrs. Yaggy's priority day, then I will go to my assigned rotation for that particular week, which in this case, with this example in the book, would be the library. What will you do? You can work on your homework, you can read, or you may be involved in specific extension activities that your teacher has prepared for you. Another good question: what if I have more than one stamp on a particular day? Great question, and in order to resolve that problem, we have created what we call priority days here at Fossil Ridge. So on a Monday, if you've been stamped in keyboarding and math, well, you'll go to keyboarding because Monday's priority is CCA, keyboarding, and fine arts. What if I've been stamped twice on a Tuesday? Well, you'd go to math because on Tuesday it's math priority. And you see the others listed here as well. Wednesday, priority is science. Thursday, priority is language arts. And Friday, the priority is social studies, Utah history, PE, and school-wide reading. So remember, if you get stamped twice, check if one of those is the priority. If one of them is the priority on a Tuesday, you've been stamped for math, then you will go to math.